Boys in the second match, a win for SNG in the third match. That really sets us up for a tie when we're at the end. We're at the 5-second mark here. With a conservative breakout by both teams, you're going to want to play smart from this stage on. So again, how the points work is that it's a straight win-loss. There's actually no points for this. And with 2 wins, you'll go on. If we were to go to a tie after 3 matches, which would be a win for one team, a win for the other team, a draw in the third match, this would put us to what we call a 3-man one-on-one shootout. And that's where each team will pick 3 individuals, and they will do a one-on-one shootout, and this should give us a result. If it doesn't, then we'll redo the one-on-one shootout. Rarely goes to that stage, but, you know, 1 out of every 20 times you'll see it actually go there. And we see that Dirty Boys are pushing deep up the field. They're already past that snake 50. With, of course, SNG back on their heels. Still really haven't made any big moves pushing up this field. You know, you think if they watched, oh, and they lost their back tower. Well, you're pretty good communication by the Dirty Boys trying to put the game together at the end here. And of course, just kill out that last, eliminate that last SNG player. Give them Dirty Boys a win for the first one. It sets them up for a good second match because I call it now they're in the driver's seat. They now can go in that second match and they can gamble a little bit because that worst case scenario, if they were to lose it, they'd be back to even again. But take a gamble, and the gamble pays off. They will shut that down, send SNG home, and Dirty Boys would be able to advance. We've got Sniper's Legacy walking out there with Fort St. John damage. Looks like Fort St. John's heading off to our the ref's called his 5-second warning. We've got Fort St. John on our left here with a fairly conservative breakout where it looks like Sniper's Legacy took a fairly big breakout. They took God, and they shot out already one of the damaged Fort St. John guys. Fort St. John, though, has, right between the gogs. First time he came and looked on the tape and gets shot right between the gogs. Tough break for Fort St. John damage. This puts them on their heels now with the losing of their snake and their Dorito. With damage, or with Legacy pushing all the way up into their snake 1. And we see Fort St. John moving up into their God, or the block before snake. You can hear Legacy communicating in the back there, calling to one another, with Legacy making a move up the center, coming up into that center 50 as well. They're pushing at the same time the snake and the car wash. And nice move up the middle, cleans up the last 2 players of Fort St. John, giving the win to Snipers. That's a nice game, first game for them. Well, we're going to be a little slight delay. We're going to be bringing, or slight delay. We will be bringing Dirty Boys and SNG right back up again. So. Well, we're in beautiful Salmon Arm, British Columbia, Canada. It's a gorgeous day up here. I'm looking in all directions, and I'm just surrounded by beautiful mountains in all directions. I'm looking onto a paintball field that really looks like a rock and roll stadium. So as you walk into this place, you see scaffolding everywhere, but it has a very, very cool look to it and a cool feel to it. So congratulations to Mike McDonald and Mike Carey for the spectacular show that the CPPL has put on. It's the Canadian Paintball Players Professional Players League. You can see all the refs sort of gathering. They're on a little bit of a little break. We're just waiting to bring back our Dirty Boys and SNG.